Previously. We toured to county number 23, that is Turkana County. And guys, today we are proceeding with our tour. And this time round, I want us to explore Kakuma. Kakuma is in northern part of Turkana County. And this place is known for many reasons. And guys, we are going to learn a lot today, including the roads. Like you see, it's raining already in this part of the country. I know many people are wondering why and how it rains. It is because many people knows northern Kenya, like northern part of Kenya, like Turkana, Garissa, and all these regions don't rain as much as, it receive a little rainfall throughout the year. But why? You can see it's muddy, it's flooding here. I'll tell you why. And so guys, our tour today begins from this river. Guys, I want you to see something here. Can you imagine the length of this particular river? I want you to see how big this river is. You can imagine. It's almost, how many meters? It is very huge. You can see very huge, and it is a seasonal river. Guys, it runs all the way from Uganda. It comes all the way to Kakuma as it heads all the way to southern Sudan, and it heads all the way to Ethiopia. Can you imagine? It crosses country after country. And it's a very, very big river. And it's very dangerous because it has swept away many vehicles in recent years. And that's why they had to construct a huge bridge like this one. And guys, it is a seasonal river. Like as you can see right now, the waters are very little. You can see it's almost no water at the moment. But guys, when it rains on the other side, it comes in a flashy way. It comes and sweeps all the way. You can find it now, and in the next minute, there is no water at all. Like when it rains, that when it's flowing now, and flowing at a very dangerous rate, guys. As you can see, it's somehow not flowing at the moment, but you can see it has rained in this region of late, yeah. And this is Kakuma for you guys. Look how beautiful Kakuma is, guys. Amazing, isn't it? Guys, we need to explore our country. Like if you come from Kenya, guys, find a time and travel to your country much better. And this is Kakuma for you. Kakuma is found in Turkana County, for those who don't know. Guys, how about the roads? Look how beautiful the roads are in Kakuma. Guys, beautiful, beautiful, very smooth and flat roads. Like this land is flat, this region. That's why you see the roads are so straight, like very straight. The hills are far away, and as you can see, guys, everything looks like, you know, it's not a, it's a place where we call is a densely, not densely, but is it sparse? Dense or sparse, where there are no much people. People live from one point far from each other, and many people who live here are pastoralists. You know, we can see the sheep and goats on the other sides of the road. Like there are many sheep and goats people are taking care of, and even cows. Yeah, and people who live here mostly are Turkana people. And one thing that is important, guys, you learn in this video is that many vehicles that are using these particular roads are land cruisers, like the vehicles which are not lower, like the high vehicle which can pass through the sand, through the desert condition, you know. Yeah. And that's the reason why you can see many people, many vehicles here are Land Cruisers. You can see the other side, that's a Land Cruiser. This one is a Land Cruiser. And this is a bridge where we're entering now, the Kakuma camps, you know. Kakuma is known for, this region is known for like hosting people who are, you know, can I call immigrants, you know. People who left their homes because of war, because of some particular reasons. We have so many camps here, and that's why Kakuma, when you pronounce the word Kakuma, it you know, it simply reflects what we call the campsites, you know, the camp. Those people who migrate from other countries, they are hosted here in Kakuma, and that's why the Kakuma is known as a refugee camp. You know, it's where refugees come in and take, you know, to take shelter. And yeah, so many people here are from other parts of the country, like from Somalia, Southern Sudan. You know, in these regions, there have been wars, you know, and that's why many people have fled their home countries and came to camp in here, this place we call Kakuma. And as you can see, we have a road sign just that indicates that you must be careful, because camels do cross these particular roads oftenly, all the time, you know. Yeah, so this is how the region looks like. Guys, isn't it beautiful? Very beautiful. And so guys, do you know that we are very close to the border point that borders north of Kenya, that is Southern Sudan. Guys, as we are heading with this road, we are heading all the way straight to a place we call Lokichogio, which is the border point now that connects the other part of the world, you know, that is Southern Sudan, the other country, our neighbors, the neighboring of Kenya to the north. And we are also close to Uganda on the other side, that is in the western side of this part, you know. Yeah, we call it Uganda. when you are heading all the way, you border Uganda on the western side of this particular point. So this region is Turkana County, and it borders almost is it 3 or 4 countries? That is Uganda, Southern Sudan, and Ethiopia. 3 countries, guys. You know, yeah. So this is Kakuma for you, and this vehicle, you can see, it can go all the way to the sandy regions, like sandy places where the sands are too much. It cannot get stuck. That's why they use these heavy vehicles like these ones. And so, guys, this region is a tourist attraction site, and that's why we have an airstrip nearby. We have an airstrip nearby, and many people, especially European people, like people from Europe, all the other countries, usually come to visit this particular place and offer some, kind of humanitarian assistance and support to the local people and to the refugees who have fled their countries. And that's why we have an airstrip, which is known as Kakuma Airstrip. Yeah, it's found this part of the region. And guys, we have different camps in this particular region. We have the Kakuma camp. We have so many camps. We have different numbers of campsites in this particular region. And and this region has a lot of camels. Camels have survived most in these semi-arid areas because the area receives a little kind of rainfall throughout the year, but on the other side, it receives a lot of rains, which in some part of the month, like the kind of rainfall that usually comes in that form, it's known as flash flood. And that's why I told you in the beginning of the video that many people are wondering why it's muddy, and at some point, this region is a semi-arid area. That's why semi-arid areas receives a type of rainfall that usually comes in a very huge form, and the rains are normally known as flash floods. They are very, very destructive. When it comes, it flashes everything that comes on the way, because this area is flat, and it's even a prone flooding area. Front to floodings, because it's flat. As you can see, kids are heading to school, as you can see over there. So one thing, guys, in this region, we don't have most people are not farmers like who do who plant crops because the region doesn't support crops. But it doesn't mean that there are no crops completely. People plant, but in a modern way, because in agriculture there's something they learn from agriculture on how to plant crops in certain regions, in these semi-arid regions. So guys, I want you to see something here. There are so many camels that are crossing the roads that people are taking care of them. Those pastoralist people around here. You can see the camels around this particular point. And camels are so helpful, guys. Very helpful. Very, very helpful. They provide what we call, the transportation system. These are the camels, guys. I want you to see them. This is what camels looks like. There's so many in these particular regions, and they feed on their body sustain food and water for a longer period of time, and that's why there are so many in this region, and they survive mostly in these particular regions where there are no rainfall, the low amount of rainfall in these particular regions. Guys, have you ever been to Kakuma? I want you to drop a comment. Let me know. Have you ever been to this particular region, Turkana County? Guys, drop a comment and let me know if you have ever been to Turkana County and visited this particular place. You'll come across so many camels, and which are mostly used for transport in this region. And other people use it for meat, like they eat camels, which it's a source of meat and also milk. Camel milk is so important. The locals can tell you they know more about camel milk, and part of the region where the rains have, like in uplands, in mountains and higher regions where the rains are falling, and it flows downstream. So when it comes, it is very, very dangerous. It's not advisable for anyone to cross at that particular moment until the water are as low as possible. Even no water completely, because it sweeps a lot of vehicle, even a lorry, even trucks, big trucks. It flushes them away. Even animals, like when it comes and it finds a donkey. Oh, guys, donkeys are other animals that I've forgotten to mention that are found in these particular regions. A lot of donkeys. Donkeys also helps for transportation system also in carrying, in ferrying, water from the rivers to the other part of, to the homestead of people. So donkeys are so many in this particular point. Donkeys and camels, which are the most used like vehicles to transport people and goods from one point to the other. And so Kakuma, guys, is a metropolitan town whereby many people live here from different, not only tribes, but in different countries. As I explained earlier, many people come in from Somali, from Ethiopia, from Southern Sudan, from Uganda. All these countries, they come in to invest and do business with locals, and even staying and even marrying. People marry from this part and moving either to the other part of the world, of the country, or they come and live together here. And this is the shopping centers, the Kakuma town itself. This is how it looks like. And guys, people are shopping, doing their businesses as usual. Yeah, guys, this is how Kakuma looks like. Drop a comment, guys. I want you to tell me in the comment section, have you ever been to this northern part of Kenya? Have you ever been to northern part of Kenya? If you come from Kitale, it's so easy to access. Like from Nairobi, it's so far from Nairobi. There's a flight which usually operates to this region, and it comes all the way to Kakuma Airstrip, all the way from Nairobi, and even from Eldoret, it operates all the way from Eldoret. At times from Nairobi via to Eldoret, Nairobi to Kakuma via Eldoret. Yeah, there's a flight which usually operates in this particular manner on a daily basis. So this is Kakuma for you guys. Enjoy the views, guys.
Achia hapo kwa Malakan.
Hapo ndio hao wanakuja. Wanachukuliwa hapo, wanachukuliwa hao. Wanachukuliwa hapo kwa hiyo Kristo. Wala kama ni mbali kwa. Malakan. Ni hapo. Ndio hapo hiyo Kristo. Hapo.
So in the evening, guys, we return all the way to Lodwar town, and this is Lodwar for you. And it has some hills. This town has got hills that you can see, which are not so, they are somehow dry, not so green, but somehow dry because the region is dry. You can see many livestock, camels. This region is so beautiful, guys, and yeah, this is how camels, and which are used for transportation. Guys, witnessing and experiencing the harsh weather condition, and guys, also seeing the most many rivers which are seasonal. Guys, this is so amazing. Guys, this is our tour of Turkana County. If you have enjoyed, guys, drop a comment. Let me know what you think about this video. And guys, is Turkana amazing place to be? Of course it is. It is amazing, 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 amazing. And guys, I've really enjoyed the tour. And if you have really enjoyed like me also, drop a comment. Let me know. And if you wish to, to tell me something about our tour and the part that you have really enjoyed most in this particular country, Kenya, guys, drop a comment. Let me know. Soon, guys, we are going to explore outside the country. But before that, I want us to touch if and every corner of this Kenya, if possible, guys. Let's make it happen. And guys, it will happen by you subscribing and liking the video, guys, and also dropping and also sharing this video, guys, to many people, and subscribe, so that, guys, you can watch and a friend can watch, and also many people can reach out and watch these vlogs, guys. It's so amazing to explore our this particular tours, guys, and I'll be taking you step by step to regions, particular places that you guys will really request. And so far, guys, we are doing so well, and it is amazing.